information. Yeah.
How you doing? Mike Hsu here at Comic-Con 2017 in Boston at the Convention Center. Bigger, better than ever. And, there's like a myth, well, some would call it a myth, that comic book nerds or nerds in general don't have a lot of sex. I think that's the opposite, but we're going to walk around today and give some of these comic book nerds a little sex quiz of our own and see if that myth is true. What about you? Are you still a virgin? Do you still live with your parents? What is that, a Jedi wedding ring?
It is a Jedi wedding ring. I'm out of the game, but I'm in the game.
I have a 2-month-old son, so yeah, no.
Okay, all right.
Not at all.
I don't think it's true at all. In fact, we are a large variety of different types of people, and we all get plenty of action.
No, not at all. I have my own house. I got 2 kids, so that proves it right there. They may not be mine, though. I don't know.
Little Deadpool.
A little bit. Yeah, little Deadpools, but...
I am responsible for that myth because I freeze them out of the competition.
Oh, my God.
Whenever I see anybody getting into the mood, I just come in and I zap them.
Okay.
The only time I can't do that is when I don't have my diamonds. If I have diamonds, then I'm a cool customer.
So I'm going to actually mention some sexual moves and positions, and you can tell me if you know what those are.
Okay.
Okay. First one is the Batman. Do you know what that is?
We don't have that on the island, no.
You don't have the Batman on the island? What about the Batgirl?
The Batgirl, we have that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What would that be? What would that sexual move?
We do it in the cave usually, if you know what I mean.
You know, you go in a bat cave and it's really moist. Is that what that is?
Isn't it when it's down in a cave?
Yeah, it should be. It's actually when you're doing it in the dark, and then when she turns the lights on, you're gone.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's good.
Do you know what it is to give somebody to a Wonder Woman?
A Wonder Woman? No, I don't.
I don't know that one. I assume because I just call it sex. Because when I do it, it's just doing it. It's just sex.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's obvious. It's when you draw a W on the chest of your partner with a Sharpie.
Well, I wasn't thinking Sharpie before you said it. Well, it actually involves being tied up and making someone tell the truth.
Oh, to me, that's just the regular. I'll have the usual, right?
Okay, all right, I can get behind that.
Okay, good.
Literally.
I like that one.
Right. Remember, when at Boston Comic-Con, cosplay is not consent, especially when there's a fat, hairy Asian guy asking you sexual questions. What about the Green Lantern?
No.
That's a new one. That's a new one for me.
No.
Okay.
The act of turning on the lights, but putting a green film on the light so that the room is bathed in green and it's very romantic.
It does involve a light, but usually a light that's used to find something that glows in the dark.
Oh.
I'll just leave it at that. Do you know what giving someone a Green Lantern is?
Yes.
And I don't give them the Green Lantern, I use a blue cool ray.
Oh.
Keeps me going forever. I'm trying to keep my wife alive.
Oh, right.
In a
Understand.
cryogenic state right now.
Okay.
She's a... Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? I also am.
Cool customer.
I've been married for 20 years, like I said, so
Yes,
I've been.
you know-
I am in a cryogenic
You know
state
what it's like
myself.
to have an ice bride.
Yes. All right. What about the Wolverine?
Oh, I keep that alone time with myself.
Oh, that's not exactly what it is. But...
No, I look in a mirror with a piece of the actor's face on me and
Oh, I see.
enjoy myself
Wow.
so much.
Wow, that's not weird at all. What about you, Spike?
I think I'm gonna have to try that one. I mean, no, I usually like doing the upside down position.
Wolverine is actually. I'll just go like this. Actually, Spider-Man, you might know what this. Do you know what the Spider-Man is?
I've got a few Spider-Man things of my own, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
And how about the Spider-Man?
That one I've heard of.
Yeah.
That one I've heard.
Yep. Yeah, as guys, I think we all know what that one is, unfortunately. Are there any Star Wars themed sex moves?
There's the Jabba, which I'm a really big fan of.
I'm afraid to know what that is.
I just lay there and drool and let her do all the work.
I think I've done that before. Well, I've learned a lot today. A lot of stuff that I didn't want to know, actually, and now I'm going to have to probably get therapy now that I know it and it's in my head and I can't get it out. But as usual, Boston Comic-Con, a lot of fun, a lot of great costumes, and a lot of really horny people.